Hey, 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 Wasp UK, sting! Another game, another day. Today's game, Project Cars, developed 2015. 9 years old. Some of the people watching this probably weren't even born when it was made. Anyway, why am I doing a video on this game? Like I say, 2015 this game came out, and what I wanted to show you was I think this game still stands the test of time. It has so many elements. I won't go into the world of mass development. Look that up afterwards and read about that, how clever an idea that was, and it all got kiboshed and ruined. But basically I paid like you do for early access on this game, and I got back from it the full game, all the download content, my name as a character in the game, and I also got commission on the sales. So you can't say better than that. Anyway, here we go. Solo day, Giannetta GT3, 2 laps at Brands Hatch. Just for the laugh. Not going to be the greatest of driving because I'm on an 11-year-old controller. People that have watched my channel and subscribed know that I was ill for 3 years, quite badly with COVID, long COVID, and it messed up my arms and muscles and nerves and breathing, all sorts of stuff. Well, that's on the mend. I'm back at work. I'm looking to get back into sim racing. This isn't so much, it's a bit arcadey, but it's still a sim. But my God, has it got some content. It's got more content than any other game that I know for a one-off price. Cars, laser scanned tracks, sound recordings, weather, temperature changing track, all that. It's got everything. VR, you play this using VR really well. And I still say it's one of the prettiest games that you can get, and considering like the weather, the changeable weather in this goes from a nice day right through to a full-on monsoon. It's some amazing weather effects. More cars you can shake a stick at, more tracks you can shake a stick at. Really good AI. I am struggling with this analog controller. I can assure you it is much better. I used to race this back in the day with a Logitech G29 and it was as smooth as silk. What would it be like nowadays with the latest controllers and that? I don't know. Probably even better. I am hoping to... Who is this geezer? Stuart! I am looking to get a Kamma C5, look that up on the videos. It's the latest direct drive for under 350 quid shipped to this country. Looks very interesting. Stiff muscles at the moment because I haven't played for so long, let alone with a controller. Oh, I'm going to lose this in a minute. Oh no. Good job I'm not trying to iRace. I'd have people screaming at me for being all over the track. Woo. Oh, nice little overtake on the inside there. Oh, he's coming around the outside. Cheeky AI. Give it back to you. Have some of that. Anyway. I'll see if I can get some other views going now. Give me a second to get around this bit. Stuck on him. Ooh, I cut the track there a bit. There you go. Thoroughly enjoying it. I mean, for a 9-year-old game, it is still as fluid and fun and lush. The visuals are just, the eye candy is still there. The sounds are good. Yeah, I just love it. I mean, P-Cars 2 and 3 weren't bad, but they're not. They just didn't have the same feeling as this. I mean, when this came out, there was nothing like it. Then Assetto Corsa came along and made it more simmy, which was better. iRacing was in development and became more popular. The only trouble is, you know, you pay 10 quid for this, or even when it was new, say 40 quid, 50 quid. iRacing, you pay that for the base, and then you're paying like another 20, 30 quid for every car and every track. You know, it's a phenomenal amount of money. It just doesn't make sense. You know, not if you just want to be a casual sim driver. Different if you want to go pro or semi-pro. Anyway, here we go. This is the big race.
Let's focus on those lights.
And they're all on the start, and the lights go green, 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 and they're away. Greg's in 5th place, 6th place. Comes up pretty quick, a little bit twitchy on his steering again. Oh, he gets sideswiped. Oh, and again the AI is getting fully aggressive on him now. Oh, and he's coming from all sides. You would think this was a battle game, not a race. And he's trying to claw his way back up. Oh, and he's trying to stay on the track. Got another touch there, lost another 2 places. Oh dearie me, losing places left, right and centre. Abysmal bit of driving on this old analog controller, but still bloody good fun. Chasing the pack once again, on the twitch. Oh, on the brakes, hard in, late there, powering up that short little back leg there into the corner, takes the inside, cuts a bit of grass. He's starting to pull his weight, here he comes, catching up with the group. Whoa, lost a terrible bit of time on that bend. Oh, struggling. But don't let my driving put you off buying this game, because it is a lot smoother and a lot better with newer controllers and steering wheel setups, obviously. But this is just to let you have a look what it's like and how bad I am. Can't wait to get my steering wheel. So there you go. We'll watch the replay on that. Not a particularly good race at all, but you get the drift. I need a drink. Lovely bit of qualifying to 6th place. Uptight with the pack there, and then it all went wrong. They started to push and pull and knock me about. I wasn't going to let them do that. I wasn't going to be bullied. I gave them back just as good as they gave me. and I managed to stay up probably around about 6th place, and then I just got a bit overzealous and I was pushing too hard, got stuck on that car, pulled across the track there, lost some traction, lost some pace, came back at the 2 cars up for the following corner, tried to tuck it inside, took too much gross, lost more traction, back up the arse of the orange car, took him out because that was just some bad driving, to be honest. Came back on, lost another 2 positions, but grabbed one back fairly quickly. Bit twitchy on the old gimbals there. And then down that straight, went in far too late and too wide, lost a bit of traction and speed there. Tried to give it some welly up the straight, went in far too hard into the top corner, but managed to keep control and take a place. And then just all I had to do was keep my composure and catch up with the rest, but I just pushed too hard, went far too wide, hanging on that rumble strip, slowing myself down seconds at a time. So yeah, just pretty bad driving, unfortunately, and hindered with a very archaic controller, but still some of the best fun I've had in a while. Love the playback, love the game. And there you go, say no more. So on that, all I can say, Project Cars 2015, 9-year-old game, still very playable. Just about playable on a very old controller, probably a lot better on something like the Xbox Elite Pro, which is all adjustable in the software, which would take some of that twitchiness out of the steering, and you could probably get a lot smoother brake and acceleration as well. Or, like I say, on a steering wheel, anything from a Logitech G25, 27, 29 up will be absolutely fine. If you want to get some a little bit serious, get yourself a direct drive, being the Camus C5 is probably the cheapest on the market, but still very new. So we don't know what the warranty and backup is like on that particular model, but then you've got other stuff out there, which I'm sure if you go to some of the sim racing sites, they'll be able to nudge you in the right direction for information on stuff like that. But Fanatec seems to be a big favourite at the moment, as well as the Moser, one of the cheapest, what I would call proper sim racing setups. So there you go, that's my video. I really appreciate you watching it. Please subscribe. I need subscriptions to build my channel back up again, and I will certainly put more effort into it the more people I get. Thumbs up if you like the video. Any comments of any games you'd like me from the past, say 20 years, that you think is still up to modern standards, I will see if I've got it, and if I have, or if I can get it cheap, I will make a video of that as well. And that's me, that's Wasp UK. Thank you ever so much for watching the video, and see you again soon.